Alright, hi. Hi, hello. Welcome back to the Forge Up Fiesta. Last time was an adventure. Today is another kind of adventure. So. Right, so yeah. Last time we were able to unlock this place. What does doing this give us? You'll see. Also, wait, yeah. Point of fact, fun thing here. This is the fire-powered ship. It is still completely intact, with the exact same encounter table as in Bardstown World 1. Same exact everything. Oh, I still have, like, reflect rings on and stuff. Okay, let me fix that. But yeah, yeah, I should have done this off screen. Oh well. Killer bow, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, same exact. It's just a fun little thing. Just thought I would show off. The fire ship is technically accessible at the end of the game. So yeah, that's a fun little tidbit. But all the way down here, not gonna save there because I don't have to. We find Sid, who's kind of caught himself in the gears for some weird reason. And a couple more techniques. Upgrade the airship with submarine functionality. Why? Because yes. So we get one more round of like 87 Sids and 87 Mids doing some... We get this fun cutscene again. I do enjoy these. It is the last one though. But then we have a nice actual touching cutscene here to go with it. And if you're going to actually like do the everything in the game, all 12 sealed weapons, all of that, you do need to do this. So it's optional, but not. It is, but it isn't. I mean, it is, but yeah. You two have been living under a tower for a while. Are you aware of what the world's actually like at the moment? But I don't know. It's a common trope in games, seeing weapon scientists having seen their weapons be used for evil. I mean, they're weapons, but yeah. So yeah, we can go into the ocean. This does not affect my Fiesta at all. This is literally because I am stubborn and want to. But I want to do, like, another side quest real quick. And I'm going much further beyond than I ought to have, but whatever. This is also going to be the last video before the final dungeon. Unless something, like, seriously major comes up. I am not doing the 3rd or 4th tablet. You cannot make me. I gain nothing from it. Also, I know I haven't gotten my next 3 weapons yet. I'm going to do that. So, yeah. Also, it's the only time we get this cool music is the airship music. The airship goes to normal after this. Where to go? Right, I know where I should go. Okay, that's Karnak, so it should be like due east of here or something. Like right about. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna do that last, but I want to save real quick. Because, you know, cutscenes and whatnot. There is an underwater place I want to go. Yeah, it would be through here. Yeah, it's like right around here-ish. I've already shown off as far as I'm going to in Phoenix Tower. I'm not getting Bahamut, even though I have 2 reflect rings. If you get 2 more, make it trivial. Instead, I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here to this place. What is this place? It's a place. It's a thing with some stuff. We're totally not telling me clear a Discord notification. Right, so one thing I'm gonna do is also heal, because why not really? So remember a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, no, like, Remember a long time ago when we went to a tower, fought a woolly mammoth, and then the tower sunk into the ocean forever? Yeah, that's a thing. So Bartz is a chimp. We're underwater. Holding breath for about 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes to go through this whole place. Down here. Yeah. So I gotta remember that going back, so I don't have time mage or anything. There are also battles here that can be obnoxious to run from. They usually aren't like this, but yeah. There are also shadowy underwater things, I guess, because we don't have goggles or something, I don't know. That'd be a pretty cool little twist if we could just, like, get goggles or something. That box contains air, by the way. Even if you got it the first time around, which I did, I got everything. That box resets the arrow meter. We just run from everything, don't need to be here longer than I have to. And I make this joke every single time I stream and fight this boss, but... let's take the first two acts now. The amazing power of this crystal shards for the Comtic crest. So turn back the gun. Nope. This is famed Mimic Go-Go. Mimic extraordinaire. The very soul of mimicry is the ability to aptly imitate everything no matter the situation. Okay, so this boss is actually easy. If we attack, he'll attack. If we cast a spell, it'll cast a spell. So all we have to do to beat him is imitate him. So alright, whatever Go-Go does, even in a Fiesta setting, we're gonna do. If he attacks, we'll attack. If he casts a spell, I'll cast a spell. If he jumps, I'll jump. Just gonna wait for the very first thing he does. The very first thing. We're gonna mimic it. We're gonna out-mimic this guy. We're gonna out-mimic this guy to hell and back. There's not gonna be anything this guy can mimic that we can't also mimic. And I think you get the joke. This boss... you mimic what he does, and what he's doing is nothing. So you mimic the nothing, and you win. And then you just wait like a million years for the thing to go out. Does this help me in any way? No. This is normally not a thing in a Fiesta setting anyway. However... yeah. Yeah. So, like, this is one of the more powerful jobs, kind of like late game freelancer. Mime is cool. If I ever do, like, a normal playthrough of this on the YouTubes, what I think I might do is just, like, show all the just differences, including all the other side paths I did. Again, if you want to see all the things I'm skipping, demand has to be high. Like, pretty high. Because there's a lot I'm gonna have to go back and redo. So, that's the thing. Yeah, so we are continuing to mimic the nothing. I could jump cut or something, I'm not gonna though. This is as much your ride as it is mine. But yeah, he's doing nothing, so you mimic his nothing. It takes like a solid minute or two. For some weird reason. He pauses because he's getting turns and not doing anything. Any day now. There we go. I can actually pause the timer here because I'm in a menu. So you can actually also fight Go-Go legit. And you get stuff for doing that, and you still get mine. But yeah, this is how you get mine. That one crystal shard that we couldn't get before the tower sunk. New. So he banishes himself into the rift. 50 AP though. Oh, that's good. We get mime. To think you could have in theory had this that early in the game, but it wouldn't have been as good if you'd gotten it early, so, you know, whatever. But yeah, it's just a neat little thing. Oh my god, please. I'm not fighting you. You literally cannot make me. So yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. And there's a couple other things I want to show off now that I have my extremely well-earned submarine. I'm gonna go ahead and restock on air. I don't need to, but I want to prove to y'all that I am not a charlatan. Oh, dang. I hate that so much. Now I kind of really need the air. Got another 7 minutes. Alright. That is also a one-time only chest. So have fun with that knowledge. You have to refill your air exactly once. So if you were like coming to fight stuff down here, because I think there's some rare steals or something from some of the enemies. Yeah. That's about it. Right, this one. But, yeah, and it resets every time you leave and come back, so it's not like you have a permanent 7 minutes forever. Otherwise, I would not have opened the box. And then we leave. We leave, we get our prize, and we go and save. So, there is some more stuff to do. Are you real? Land into an encounter. All of my hatred. Okay. So yeah, Phoenix Tower, that's a really long side quest. North Mountain is not long, just I don't feel like getting 2 more reflect rings to go do. Wind Shrine, I'm going to be stealing elixirs off-screen during the grind session. Which is not going to be notable for you because I'm recording these like weeks and weeks and weeks in advance upload-wise. You take a chocobo here to replenish the magic lamp. It works the same way the Wonder Wand does. You summon it and you use it and it casts a summon, but it does it in a very specific order. As for the rest, you can land here and do nothing. I was incorrect. Okay, well. There's an underwater cave not far from here, which comes out of here and lets you go in here. This is where the 4th tablet is, and also Leviathan. So if you have a summoner, you kind of want that, but Leviathan is kind of whatever. It is... Where's the thing? Okay, down and around here. I was close. I could fly, it would be faster, but I've earned this submarine. So yeah, I can go through this cave and end up at the cave where I just pointed out and get Leviathan that way. The little dot directly to the south is just more. It's nothing. And the other one is the sunken tower, I think. The one in the middle of the ocean, far to the east. Let's see if I've gone west enough to be east again, yeah. Let's see if I can go north enough to be south. Yeah. That's close enough, I guess. So yeah, we're about north of here. Where I'm going is where the 3rd thing is. And I'm not going to go in to show this because, you know, I cannot be bothered enough. Actually, no, I think I might. I'm not going to go far into it, though. And if I start getting encounters, I'm going to run. Oh, wait, no, gargoyles. So you know what? Never mind. I don't care enough to fight gargoyles again. But in there is the Deep Ocean Trench. In there is a dungeon full of damage tiles. So you need float, either from Time Mage or Blue Mage with Beastmaster, or Beastmaster by itself. You go to North Mountain and can get float that way. Or Chemist, I think, can do one. Or Geomancer to negate the damage tiles entirely. If you have a Bard, the enemies are fairly easy, because, you know, you have Requiem and things just melt. Other than that, yeah, and you get the Time Magic Meteor. So, unless you're, like, a headset completionist, there's no reason to go there. Like, if you're playing casually, you want to go there, because, you know, completion. Yeah. Here... Well, here or here. If you go back to the pirate hideout, you can get the summon. You get a very special summon, and that's where the air knife comes into play. So with the air knife equipped, it actually boosts wind damage, and the summon you get from the pirate cave, I'm not going to spoil it, is wind elemental. So you equip the air knife and summon that thing, and not a lot resists or absorbs wind, aside from things that absorb like all elements. So that's kind of like what I like to call a poor man's Bahamut. And sometimes stronger than Bahamut if something is weak to wind. Very, very, very much worth. Trying to think, what else? What else can I show off real quick? Because this is like, once I do the last bit, that's pretty much it. You can go back into Drakenvale, go to Jukul for Odin. I showed attempted Odin. After beating, I think you have to beat the Ocean Trench for the GBA jobs. Correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. I don't particularly care enough. Wind Shrine still exists, same enemy table, elixirs forever. By playing all the piano, actually I may as well show this off. So by playing all the pianos and going to Crescent, I can show that at least. I don't want to go into that because I think that's the go into the final dungeon thing, and I am gonna activate that. Am I like outside of the chain of islands? Yeah, I was by a lot. Yeah, here. I'm gonna show this off. Because I got all the pianos, I may as well show this off. So you get all the pianos, some of which are lost forever at this point because some of the towns no longer exist. We go into this guy's house. Play me a song? I got a song for you. Oh goodness, that was loud, I apologize. Okay, so we play that. We don't level up, but you learn Sinewy Etude. Find yourself with the Strength of Gods. It's the last song you get for Bard, and oh no, Hero's Rhyme is what you get. Yeah. So this is why Bard is actually low-key kind of great for a Fiesta, because if you play all the pianos and get Hero's Rhyme, and they live long enough to not offset the level, you can counter Discord that way, and eventually just get stupid overpowered. It takes time, but, yeah, it's pretty nice. So, yeah, may as well show that off, I guess. No reason not to, no reason to, because I don't have Bard, but no reason not to. That is your reward for doing all of the piano stuff. Where am I? Okay, as I thought, so I want to go, like, this away-ish to Tool and to Castle Duckbill. Where is it? It ain't that far from Tool. Where is it? It's up here. It's up here. Okay. So the last thing I'm going to do is get 3 more weapons, and then I'm going to enter the last dungeon, because actually the first area of the last dungeon is a good grind spot. So give me this. I didn't get into an encounter or anything, but give me this. And, please move. Dang it. Oh, it's X Death Soul too. Okay, bye. Okay, here we are. So, I'm going to get the Magus Rod, the Sage's Staff, and the Masamune. No particular reason. The Fire Lash is good if you have Beastmaster, otherwise, no. This is the Sage's Staff. I'm not going to get it first. This can cast Raise if used as an item and doesn't break. This is the Magus Rod, which just increases magic overall. And if I'm going to be dual casting, I may as well do it well. It also boosts all elemental damage, so I no longer need rods other than to break them. Other, like, the elemental rods. Paul's Harp is okay for Bard. This is good for Geomancer. Excalibur is good for Knights and only Knights, unless you are on the Brave Blade route. Sasuke's Katana is good for Ninja and nothing else. The Axe is really good for Berserker because its normally unused MP pool is used for crits. So you have to kind of top them off, but whatever. And the Masamune can cast Haste when used as an item. I don't know if... I think you have to have it equipped, but I have no other candidate for the third thing. So we're going to go ahead and take the Sage's Staff. And why not Masamune? Because I have to take a third. In case I can somehow use it in battle and get haste. If I can, bully. I'll find out either on screen or off. Actually, I'll find out on screen. Let's go fight like a goblin or something. So yeah, the tablet's gone. Then we get led into the Ocean Trench. Or we do that anyway. I found it anyway, but yeah. Scream running. Okay, we're good. I didn't even take damage, so I don't need a heal. And, yeah. I'm gonna go to the Wind Shrine and see if I can use Masamune, because I kind of want that as evidence before I do the grind thing and go, whoops, no, I can't, Lamau. So it's like, I'm trying to be careful not to hit. Okay, so it's like around here somewhere. No, where was it? Yeah, it wasn't that far up. It was like around here-ish. No, it wasn't far from the Wind Shrine. Okay, the Wind Shrine would be like around. Yeah, that's the forest. Oh, there it is. It's like, where's the bloody Wind Shrine? So before I sign off, I am going to see if I can use Masamune as a haste. If not, it's going to suck, but whatever. I'm going to grind up a lot of elixirs and a lot of levels. Actually, wait, no, I said I was going to go into the final dungeon. Yeah, because it's a cutscene. I don't leave the cutscene out. Preempt perfect. Can I don't think I can. Oops. Where is it? Nope, okay. Well, that sucks. But yeah, I now have some good stuff. I'll just run power up chicken knife. I don't need to at all, but at this point. So yeah, from this point on, video-wise, because I'm grinding a lot, from this point on, it's all going to be endgame, and at endgame is going to be the end of the LP. Unless there is high demand for me to do other stuff. This includes super bosses. I'm not fighting Omega or Shinri because I'm not equipped to do so. I could go buy Hermes sandals. I might. I'll show that off if I do. But yeah, from this point on, once I enter this, the video will end as soon as I'm out of cutscenes and I'll exit and whatnot. But it's going to be just an endgame rush. It's probably going to be about 4 or 5 parts or something. I don't know if I had to guess. I'm going to be splitting this up quite a bit. And it's just going to be endgame. And once I beat the final boss, that's it. That's the end of the Fiesta. If there is a high demand to show everything that I skipped, that I can reasonably think of, I will do a casual playthrough, but I'm not going to redo, like, the entire LP. So I'll just show off stuff that I didn't do. Side quests, beating all the summons, that sort of thing. But, yeah. If there's demand for it, I will do it. Otherwise, it'll just be a fun run. And maybe someday I'll do, like, a Hey There, La Mulana Nights encore of this or something. But for now, every time you fly over this, and the first time you get a cutscene, but every time you fly over this, you enter the final dungeon. That's where the final dungeon is. I am gonna go to, like, the end of the first door. And I may as well fight things, because, like, I'm gonna be grinding here anyway. Actually, you know what? I don't think I will, because this is the screen I'm grinding on. So, like, have the music anyway to close out on. Yeah. See y'all next time. I will be significantly higher level. As a matter of fact, here's a good old menu. When I start the next one, I'll be cold opening into a new menu with high stats. Jobs will be all done completely. And, yeah. If I missed anything that I actually feel like doing, apologies, but like, we're in in-game territory. 20 hours in, I want to actually beat the game. It's going to be significantly higher count, but I'm leaving it on the menu for now for this. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Love your faces, and peace.